EvilPunk is an action-packed VR game with a Wild West and steampunk-themed story and atmosphere. In the game, you play as Salomon, a town sheriff whose town has been invaded and lost his brother. Salomon has made a pact with demons and has been cursed with their power. Equipped with special powers and weapons, he is tasked with protecting a sacred relic called the Stone of Life. Game objective and mechanics. Our main objective in the game is to protect the church, which is being attacked by demons and evil spirits. As the demons loot the church and try to capture the Stone of Life, we fight to send them back to hell. Players can permanently destroy demons using weapons of different types and characteristics. Our weapons are inspired by the steampunk universe, and each has its own unique story and reload mechanic. Hit mechanics and game feel. The feel of a hit is at the center of the gameplay experience, and we've worked meticulously on this, with bullets from guns tearing off the arms, legs, and heads of enemies to deliver a realistic and satisfying feel of a hit. To this end, we've developed the dismembered mechanic, where each hit gives the player power feedback of the impact on the enemy. We also added crosshair as a sight support for some weapons, which makes it easier to aim and hit the target. Weapon design, and interaction. And since it is a VR game, we have thought of every detail to increase the interaction with weapons. And for example, we added a single-cylinder engine to the rifle, which is powered by bullets. The magical bullets of each weapon are used to send demons to hell permanently. These designs are inspired by cowboys, and you can even see cigars in some of the characters' mouths. We are currently working on demo versions, but these designs will be more detailed and polished in the full version. Visual and sound design. We have taken great care in our visual designs to reflect the atmosphere in the best way possible. We have created a sweet and stylized aesthetic using the steampunk style. On the audio side, we recommend players to use headphones for a better experience. Waves of enemies spawn during lightning and thunder moments in the game, and cooldown times are kept low during these moments, offering a breathless gaming experience. According to our impressions, players can play for up to 20 minutes without interruption, which is a very good indicator for us. Enemy design and spawn mechanics. Enemies spawn according to a certain rule. They do not spawn randomly or at certain points. A spiral of a certain size is drawn around our character, and enemies spawn from the points formed in this spiral. This mechanic makes the game's breathless action continuous. While there are various creatures on the demo map, you will encounter many more and more enemies in the full version. Development process and community involvement. Our game has been specially designed for VR players and made as fun as possible. Don't forget to add the game to your wish list and join our Discord server to stay up to date with updates and game development. Before the full release, we will be running a closed beta test and will benefit from the feedback of players from our community. Development and technical details. During the initial development process, the game interactions were very realistic, but we made them more user-friendly. We utilized motion capture technology in the animations. Our goal is to make a game that players will enjoy every minute of it, and player feedback is very important to us in this process. EvilPunk combines steampunk and Wild West themes to create a unique VR action shooter experience. This game, which is carefully designed in every detail, invites players to a breathless adventure. For a fun and exciting experience, be sure to add this game to your wish list and join our community. Thank you for listening and watching us. You can watch the game video in more detail. Have a good game.